into the first topic of the night. Now, this topic here, well, should I start off with this one or? Yeah, I'm gonna start off with this because this is important anyway, regarding the youth. Will the next generation of youth be the worst ever due to the state that the current youth is in now? Can it be fixed or stopped? Like the cycle of all what's going on now with with the youth, because this set of generation, this youth right here, they gonna be parents and creating kids and parents soon, and it's like, okay, we seen what my generation and one slightly before us parenting and with the younger generation now, and it's like, okay, the mistakes that was made there, and then, like they say, history repeat itself. It's like, damn, is it gonna be just seeing how bad a lot of the youth is just like crashing out? Like, it's these young guys and girls, they, man, like just crashing out left and right. I'm talking about getting locked up, throwing their lives away left and right. I don't want to sound like no damn broken, what they call beating a dead horse, broken drum or whatever, but it's something that just really need to be like spoken. Something need to be done. Like, I wish it was more I could do myself personally with, with the youth, because a lot of them, like, when you look at it, or I was thinking about it, I'm like, okay, 80s and the 90s, well, each set of, I guess, decades had, of course, drugs and alcohol always been part of whatever, but, once that, back in the 80s, once that crack rock hit the scene, that was like a big, man, that was crazy. And, that's the era. I was born in 86, you know what I'm saying? So 80s and, like, I say up to the mid 90s, you know what I'm saying? Them crack babies and whatnot, people still doing other stuff, the heroin, meth, alcohol, and all that stuff. But then it's like, them big drugs, like I say, crack. Then once it got to, like, late 90s and the 2000s, once my generation started getting older, then that's when ecstasy, stuff like ecstasy got introduced or whatnot, and then slightly after what ecstasy, then what was that, the Molly, I forgot what was all in the ingredients in that shit, the bath salt shit, not bath salt, some type of salt or something in that shit. I can't remember the ingredients of that shit, whatever, but you got ecstasy, Molly, then like I say, still got alcohol, heroin, and all these different whatever. Then now you got, this fentanyl, this lean, people still taking pills, even with the perks and the Xanax and whatever other new shit that I might not know about now. But it's like, okay, it's like the drugs is intensifying and getting stronger and harsher and everything. It's like, okay, with the, like I say, the state that the current youth is in right now, it's like, damn, once they become parents, and it's like, man, the next set of the youth is like, if seeing how the youth, the youngins in, not all of them, good majority of them is, throwing their lives away, just crashing out, doing all this crazy shit. How's the next gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of scary to think about. Like, they out here just like, man, like, it was recently, I was kicking it with my brother Mook about these three young cats that just had got caught up. They had shot some dude up, and I guess the police, I think the shot spotter things like that be on the street light things, they got them around the city now, so it's like shooting, the precincts, whatever, can pinpoint whatever and send units to where, shots at. If it ain't already, some units probably already cruising in the area of the community, whatever, anyway. So they shot this one dude up, and he ended up losing control of his car, running to a house, and died or whatnot. And when they took off, the police